What is going on, Retroverse? What is going on through people throughout the globe, the universe, and everything itself? My name is Retro Scorpion speaking here on the Retroverse Excel channel, and I'm here for you. OMG, we finally did it again. It's been so long. It's been a long time around. It's been a long time. Anyway, folks, we, the people of the Retroverse, aka I, have some stuff to showcase. Yo, YKB. YKB, what's going on, butter? What's going on, butter? And Blakey, before you ask, this is not a panel bite, so we're not letting people up, okay? This is a solo stream, just let you know ahead of time. So, this is a solo panel because I'm showcasing stuff, so just let you know. But while we're at it, let's get down to business. First, I wanted to quote something because I had bought that new bottle opener, guys, but it turns out in my old jacket versus the new one I just got, I found my other bottle opener that I had before my other jackets. But first, I'm going to showcase on Thrift haul is this new Goodfellas branded leather jacket. It's pretty cool, so nice. It's so nice, you know. Got a new leather jacket, which is going to add one more to the mix. So the other things I picked up, we'll get to in a minute. So I gotta pop a bottle here. So, cheers. And that's enough of that. Anywho, we got some stuff to showcase. And first thing I wanted to showcase is this. I know it's something newer and newer, but it's from 2024. It's some sort of T-ball thing, but I like it because it says Super Kid on it. And I've always said, I'm a big kid now. So I wanted to represent my child at heart behavior. So I had my mother purchase this. So that's one thing. We do have some things relating to the Retroverse that we're going to showcase. But the other thing Mom had picked up for me today is another T-shirt for Autism Awareness Month. So take off the tag here. See, it's a T-shirt that says, "Why fit in when you were born to stand out?" It says, "Why fit in when you were born to be stand out?" So that's a lovely T-shirt. It's awesome, and I don't know who Team Dominic is. It's an old one, but it also says Autism Awareness on the back of the shirt. So that's awesome. We'll be wearing that for Autism Awareness Month along with the other things. So. Oh man, those are those two things. Oh man, another Autism Awareness shirt. We got the Super Kid regional T-ball thing. That's pretty cool. What else we got? I have a bag over here that's full of stuff. So I'm doing that. Right down there. And of course we got this. Just grabbing some stuff to showcase, guys. So I'll get to that in a minute. I picked up this like retro style, medieval style like coin purse. It's like a little medieval style coin purse. It's like looks like it goes to a kilt or something. So, big ups to Autism. Thanks, Fishman. How you doing, buddy? It's a nice little coin purse. I don't like that it's felt. It doesn't feel right, but I like it either way because it's like a coin purse situation. It looks like something right out of a medieval movie, like a Witcher or something. What else we got in here? I picked up a harmonica because I want to play, but listen how shitty this thing sounds. Does not sound right. I think it's a piece of junk, but at the same time, I'm glad I bought it. Or I had my mother buy it because I love the fact of the matter that it's a harmonica. So, what else we got? We have yet another magnet that will be going on my fridge at the house. It is a UNH sports magnet. It was $1. $1. I know there's no dot there, but $1 for a UNH magnet. It's going on my fridge. Plus, this is kind of irrelevant, but had my mother pick up a lantern because, well, let's just say that my other lantern flashlight went out. So, that doesn't work. The batteries are still good in this. That's cool. They left the batteries in there. And that's really right. Awesome. I needed a lantern, so. Awesome. So, they had this in the thrift store, and it came with batteries still in it. That's cool. I can mess with that. So now we have a lantern. So situation. That's awesome. The last thing I got to showcase before we get into the chatting part of the stream is, now I'm sure some of you have seen my McDonald's 1992 Whirly mug, the big one. But I found another Whirly mug similar to that, but it's not McDonald's, but it was at the thrift store. It was $1. It's another Whirly Corporation mug. It's from the 1999 World Tour Coffee People. And I'm glad I got this because I had my mug get it and I got it because that's just another Whirly mug to the collection. And that's a piece. Let's take a look at the inside. And look, it's pretty clean too. So yeah, it cleaned it. So awesome. Nice. You want to talk swagfish, man? I don't know if you were here when I announced it, but I got a new jacket. It's a Goodfellas branded jacket. So it's leather. So it's actually pleather, but still it's nice. I like the design of it. So allergies are kicking my ass too. Hold on, guys, because now I'm gonna put on the swag, the super kid. I'm a big kid now. So okay, hold on. Mm-hmm. Boink. So here it is, guys. This is oh crazy, man. Okay. So one of the things we're going to discuss tonight, because I think some of you are probably wondering about last night's escapade on live stream. For those that don't know, let me spell it out for you. This is kind of it is a very bad situation. Not really very bad, but it is a bad situation regarding my table, my gaming desk. But at the same time, I was able to manage. So last night, my gaming desk, one of the side rim legs was rusted. It started to crack and fall apart. So I ended up taking apart the table last night after removing everything off of it and repurposing a lot of the other stuff in my room to use for a desk situation. It works what I got going on at the house right now, but at the same time, I'm not used to it's like a little cubbyhole situation, cubicle situation, like as if I was working a goddamn office situation, So I have to say that I was like, no. So there's that. So yeah, last night regarding taking down the table, take apart the desk, and putting everything into perspective, it's crazy. So I'm pretty sure my doctor brother's gonna go in my room to check up on everything, and he's gonna see that table's taken apart, which means I'm gonna come home or go home on Monday or Tuesday I'm gonna find out. He's gonna come out there and say, "Hey, what happened to your table?" I'm gonna say, "Oh, it broke because one of the sides was leaning to what you intended to crack." So I have to explain that to him, but get up at us. So that's what happened last time regarding that. But other than that, I'm fine. It's another lovely day. It's Saturday. I can't complain. Just for an update, we will be dropping the music video, the official music video of my Sound of Silence cover song. So I hope to drop that here soon at some point, and hopefully, you guys, when you see it, it's gonna make you feel happy or so, interest you a little bit. So. Sorry, guys, I'm dying of thirst. I was up probably till about 4 a.m. this morning because I had to. The taking apart of the table didn't happen till about like 1 a.m. or so. Didn't happen till about 1 a.m. or so because that's when I found out my table was broken. It was during the recording of one of my cover song music videos. It was the Tarzan when I had found out that the table itself was broken. The desk, I mean, the gaming desk. It was broken, so I had to take it apart and find something to process. So during that recording is when we found out the table was broken. That's the recording I posted first. So but here's the thing: we had recorded, or I had recorded the Sound of Silence music video before that recording of the dance video regarding Tarzan's song, and I didn't notice it before, so. So finding out about the table being broken, it was a complete shocker. So, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? It's not like it's the first time I've had to improvise on a situation like that. So, we're not gonna be on this live stream long because I'm gonna be showing support for channels, and then I gotta do my own thing. So, all right, that's gonna be the end of this live stream because oh, hello, stay. Is that a Jersey accent? You know, is that a Jersey accent? I've been trying to figure it out. Oh, steady. I'm actually not from Jersey. I'm from New Hampshire. I'm from the state of New Hampshire, and it's what I would prefer to call a New England accent. So I'm actually from New Hampshire. The state of New Hampshire. NH. My brother D lives in Boston, like Massachusetts. So he's actually the state next door to me. But yeah, I've been in New Hampshire long enough to have this kind of accent. Hell, I've been in New England itself for a long time. But here's the thing, though. I was born in Washington State. We're talking Bellingham. And, because I didn't learn to speak till I came to New England, there you go. So, But yeah, I am by birth, right, a Washington State boy. But because I'm here in New England, I'm a New Englander. So, and speaking of which, since you're here, steady, if you're still here. Speaking of New Hampshire, I already showed this earlier in the stream, but I did get a UNH magnet because, well, it's $1. It was $1. I know my ma was not gonna feel too broke out about spending $1, so UNH. So that will go on my fridge when we get to the house. I'm sure you share it on the fridge stickers. But I like it. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Stay. I like you too. Boy, how's your boy Beanzo doing? I think Beanzo came on my chat last night. He was, I think he was pretty concerned about my situation with the desk. Like, steady, did Beanzo tell you what happened to my desk at all? If not, I can fill you in, but we have that southern drawl. Oh, okay. Mm. But yeah, stay. I don't know if you. No, he didn't. Okay. So let me fill you in real quick, stay on what happened. Last night, hold this is a right piece of excuse my derogatory friends, but this harmonica does not play well. That's gonna be a prop for comedy. Okay. But last night, steady, my desk, my gaming desk is where I usually stream from. During the recording, during a pre-recording or recording of my dance video of me dancing to my own Tarzan cover, I found out when I fell to the ground in acting form, on recording. I noticed that my table was one of the beam leg situations was cracked and rusted. It was cracked and it was the inside of the beam was exposed. So I was like, oh crap, that's why it's been leaning so much. It's because it's broken and it's leaning on one side. So last night I had to take my equipment down off the table and everything. Then I had to take apart the table by taking out the Allen screws and everything and moving it to a different location room. And then stay your boy toy Beanzo came in. Beanzo came in right when I was like putting my stuff back together, putting the new desk situation back together and running diagnostics on the computer to make sure it still worked after unplugging it. So, yeah. Hey, Grady, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? How you doing? Mm. Mm. Hey, thanks for dropping a like, brother. We appreciate it. We appreciate it, brother. Mm. My brother from another mother. Well, my mother's in the other room, so she's watching her true crime. You know, now that I got a lamp, I gotta do it. I gotta do the bit, right? Mm-hmm. What's that merch? What's that merchant from Resident 4? What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah. And that's one of the reasons why I got that lantern. It's crazy. Oh, Grady, you're not gonna believe this as well, but I know I had bought that new ball opener that looks like a weird contraption, but look at this. I actually found my old original bottle opener I had in my jacket pocket, which means it's been there the whole fucking time. So it's like shit. I spent $10. I spent $10, okay, on that weird contraption bottle opener when I could have saved that money because apparently my OG original bottle, but it was still in my jacket pocket. So I just spent $10. But nothing. I mean, granted, I won that money regarding the Honda, but you know, what you gonna do about it? Eh? All right, before I go, we need to crack something open here. You know, my go-to drink here is because this morning I came to my mother's. My ma has a tradition when I come here to get me coffee, and it's none other than this one, the Irish cream moss energy. So let's crack it like it. Crack it like it's hot, you know. Okay. Cheers. And because I have a new mug, we're gonna drink that out of the mug. And the mug's clean. It's been cleaned really well. So here we go. It's coffee anyway, so I'm not worried about it. You heard it right here, folks. You know. Visiting the mom today? Do y'all all live far apart? Well, no. My mom, my sister. That's where I'm at. Is my mother's and my sister's. It's actually my sister's apartment, but my mom also stays here. I live the next town over. I'm not going to give out my town locations because I've been asked not to by family, not to say the town situation, but I can at least tell I am in New Hampshire. So. Hi, Mom.
Hey, babe.
What you doing?
Not much. You? Okay.
It lives. I'm just kidding. How you doing, I? Wait, you look tired, love.
Yeah, some of us have jobs.
About to have jobs, or you have jobs?
Oh my god. You need to listen better.
Hey, it's not my fault. These headphones are squeezing my head like an orange.
Ow. I know, baby.
Oh, crap. Anyhow, Badoka. Yeah, never give away too much information. Thank you, Steady.
Hi, I have something for you.
We gotta slap it. I don't want to slap it to her, but there. All right. But yeah, my sister just came home, which is crazy because we were just talking about how I'm over here. So it's like, I'm over here. Crispy. And a nice job. So, but yeah, I'm over at my sister's here, and we only live a town apart. You know, so I don't stream, but I've learned a lot about it. Yeah. Hey, bada bing. Well, you know. Yeah. But stay not. Streaming is not. You know, streaming is not for everybody. You know. Are you and your sister close? Oh yeah, we close. We're pretty good. You know, good brothers. So I mean, I will say my sister likes to roast me on certain occasions as much as I like to roast her. Like there are times where I'll like make a good comeback, but normally almost 100% of the time, she's the one that comes up with the snazzy comebacks. So My mother, though, is queen of snazzy comebacks and sarcasm. We all know that because we learned it from her. So, mhm. But yeah, me and my sister and my mother are close. We're pretty good. We good, you know. Mm. Yeah, it's just I am. Here's the thing, steady. Since you're new to the channel, and you can tell Beans of this whenever you update them, I am usually over. Excuse me. I'm usually over at my sister's every other weekend, which means I wait 2 week intervals. So I'm over at my sister's bi-weekly, so by weekends. I'm over at my sister's bi-weekly on the weekends. So I come here. I guess what I'm trying to say is I come here every other weekend. So come here one weekend, skip the next weekend, come the next weekend. I'm sure you know what I mean. Streaming is definitely not for everyone, but for those who enjoy it, it's great. It's good. It's great. Hakuna Matata. What a now, so now I gotta fix my watch. I mean, yeah, not everybody likes to stream. I get it. I don't like to force people to get on camera or come on stream. It's up to you. But at the same time, I'm also not forcing people to donate to my channel. So it makes sense. We understand bi-weekly visits. I stay with Beans every other week as well. Oh, that's lovely. And it's sweet and it's funny how we go. Oh, bi-weekly and it's funny how I don't know why. And I'm sorry, so sorry that my love. Or how about this one? Crazy, crazy for feeling. Oh crap! Yeah, there you go. My mother and I were just listening to a song, "The Car" by Shinedown. It's one of the noise songs, and let me tell you, I normally don't do copyright songs on my channel, but I'm not gonna get copyright because here's the thing: I'm gonna review it in via YouTube Short. I'm gonna do like a quick little reaction of it on the music on the new Shinedown song, and I think you guys will actually like it, even though it's gonna be trimmed. You won't hear the whole song. I'm am, eh. I will put the link to said music song in the description in the description of said show so you guys can check it out. Any particular reason you don't have super chats? Well, because I don't qualify for it yet, miss, because I haven't got I have not gotten all my watch hours yet, so still I have enough subs, I have all the subs I need to get super chat to qualify for super chats. I have 3 videos posted. But here's the thing. I still need to get the rest of my 3,000 watch hours. And man, I'm not trying to do the task of getting 1 or 3 million or whatever shorts views because that's impossible. So in itself, I'm just working on my watch hours that way I can get the super chat. So I do. But at the same time, I don't really need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. And I'm definitely not gonna say I need it. I don't even really bother. I don't bother. With super chats or donations. I mean, people are welcome to donate either way. You don't just need 500 subs for super chats. I thought it was 4,000 watch hours for ad revenue. It is 4,000 watch hours for ad revenue, but when it's just like the regular membership of super chats and super stickers, just to get super chats and super stickers, man. So that's the 500 subs one. You will need 5,000 watch hours and 3,000. No, 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. God, but when it comes to actually the membership of the ad revenue, the ad revenue part, you still need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. But if you just want to get super stickers and super chat situation, you only need 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. It's kind of complicated, yo. It's kind of complicated, you know. It's it is what it is. That's all I gotta say, you know. But I digress. Out of expressions. So, but hey, what you gonna know about it? Eh? You know. Mm. Mm. Yeah. See, say you'd be like, okay. I would have been like, I see. You know, so but in a few minutes, I'm gonna cut this short because again, we you. I'll at least finish my coffee on here, and then we'll go right. That ice machine is too much. Super chats are nice, but not necessary. Fun for chat members to give a little support. Yeah, it's like we don't. I'm not looking. I said this when I first started on my professional channel, on this channel versus my old one. Because the old one I've had, the other channel before I got deleted, I had since I was 14 years old. Okay? And I had been content creating on that channel since I was 14 years old. So, on that old channel. But this channel I've had only for 2 years. So, and I'm 26 years old right now. And I said when I first started this channel that I am not looking to get famous. I ain't looking to get big money, no Buddha Bay. I'm just looking to chat, stream, play some games, have fun, and have a good time. Money in the YouTubeverse, let alone the Retroverse, doesn't mean shit to me. It's it's pish posh, It's pitter pat. I don't care if anyone donates or not. Okay, as long as you're here and showing your love, your hearts, and your supports, you got my vote. Anyone that's a negative brother that comes and says can both kiss my butterfly ass, and but at the same time, if you be nice, you come in the chat, you have a good time, you're fine, you're cool with me. You start messing up, in the name, you start messing up in my chat and start being negative and all that, like not negative as in putting yourself down. I won't ban you for that, but like being mean, rude, stuff like that. If people are like that on my channel, I say, it's like, why are you here? But other than that, I do welcome a lot of people. I welcome anybody in my chat that's gonna be nice. Now, guaranteed, if we get like children in our chat, and yeah, we do. We sometimes get children in our chat because children like to watch YouTube, and it's fine. If there's like children that come in my chat via live stream, it's like, now I gotta watch what I say. Because here's the thing, I am also an uncle. I've got a little one at the house that's not mine, but I'm an uncle to that little one. So when it comes to children coming in the chat, if that ever even happens, having kids in the chat that are like under 18, like under 17 years old, that come in my chat just to watch, that's when I have to like turn it down a notch and wash my language. Because I try to be not only the best funny ass streamer I can be, I also try when children come in the chat, I got like, oh, watch your language, it's time for PG mode, It's like I don't want to be that kind of adult that just swears in front of children, you know. But yeah. But yeah, as I said, I've got a little white house. It's not mine. It's just I'm an uncle to that one. You know, I try to be the best mentor I can be. You know, it's what it is. Fucking allergies out there. What's this? Beans and I got nothing but love for fellow streamers. We do our best to support as much as we can. Now it's steady. Don't take this as me begging for money. I'm not. That's not the case. It's just a phrase I'm gonna put out there. Steady. Even if you're like just coming to support, whether it's donating or just being here, mwah, love you and beans. So you guys have my heart. You have my Celtic soul, and you have my love and support. Oh man, let's steady. Let me tell you something, Miss. Your boy toy that Beanzo. Holy canolis. That guy's funny. He's hilarious. Not guess going nuts again. Hey. So at that point I was gonna pull out. I thought I'll put it down. I did sleep with cat, you know. So but like I said, the cats are going crazy again. Cats on the crazy in a silver spoon. Lord, 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 a man on the moon. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Uh, so, but yeah, look, these cats. Here's the thing. I want to make sure you guys know this for those that are just coming and wondering. Like, if you hear like sounds in the background, it's like a little scurrying. Yeah, there's 3 cats here. There's 3 cats here. He's a pretty fantastic guy, more talent than one human should have. Dude, I will agree with that. Stay. That man is a one man artist. He's a one man band, a one man show. And you know, he, as much as a cool YouTuber I am with my streaming and stuff, I gotta say, I give credit when credit's due. Your boy Toda outdoes me when it comes to comedy. You know, he's your boy Toya Binzo's got this charisma, that persona. You know, it's really nice, and he's freaking hilarious. And I thought my humor was cuckoo and crazy and funny and stuff. But dude, that guy's king. Oui, magnifique. Oui, oui. Capitão, you know, bullissimo. So that guy is awesome. But yeah, dude, Beanzo, he's earned my right. Or he not earned my right. He's earned my vote as my personal butt off of another man, you know. He that guy gets my vote any day. If he were to be president of one of our fan club or school president, school class president situation, yeah, that guy's got my vote. That guy has got my vote. He's very impressed by you as well. All right. Do you allow gays in the stream? I mean, Ellen Roblox 13. Ellen Roblox 13, we allow everybody here. We don't judge anybody. Okay. So, Ellen Roblox, how you diddly doing? Good to see you. And just to clarify, Ellen, I personally am not. I'm not gay, but I do support you. I support anybody, so I don't judge you, you know. But Ellen Roblox 15, do you support me in stream? Yeah, I support everybody, you know. Thank you. You're kindly welcome, Ellen. Um, ah, listen, Steady. You want to talk about big heads? My mother has got a picture from a photo album of me when I was like a wee little baby, and my head is bobblehead situation. And this woman, my lovely mother, decides to try hats on me like I'm a fucking mannequin and head model. It's like so. My mom's a sweetheart, dude. Greetings. What life? How you doing, brother? What life? How's it going? Now, what life? What life? Refresh my memory. Are you the one that's got the garden last time I checked? Because if so, what life? How's your garden doing? How's your garden doing? Because I know that the what is it? The storm weather had took it out or something like that last time we checked with you. So hope you're doing well, what life. But seriously, how did you get a new garden going? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Mm. And Ellen Roblox, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you came from, but because I think you're a wonderful person for saying such things, and Ellen, you didn't have to ask that, but at the same time, I get it's a good question. So I'm gonna make you mod, Ellen. Even though I normally have a rule that people have to wait a while before becoming mod, but I think you deserve it. You're nice. There you go, brothers. Ellen Roblox thing. There you go. And Ellen, if I may, I don't know if you're a boy or girl. Uh, this is kind of why I have to ask everyone that comes in. Do you are you a boy or girl? Like what your pronoun situation? I guess should I address you, Ellen Roblox? I normally ask this to anybody that comes in my chat that's new. If I don't know their gender right off the bat or what they prefer right off the bat, so Ellen, if you want, you can go ahead and tell me what you prefer. But yeah. So love you. Yes, sir. Glad you are close with your mommy. Why did I show up here but it didn't show up on my other screen is here? Huh. There we go. That was delayed. Glad you are close with your mom. Moms are generally your biggest fans. Yeah, she's my biggest fan. I do have a number one fan too. It's on my ceiling at the house. And it's also in my window. Puns. But in all due seriousness, my mother is my number one fan, and I love her with all my Irish Celtic heart. I love her, and I will always love her no matter what. So, people love fans. It's like, I really should think about this, but what if this is just a concept question, right? What if someone were to film a fan that's spinning and like, why didn't I think about this before? Take the fan, take a ceiling fan, film it spinning, like record it spinning, and then like slow mo it, put it in slow mo, and then put the sound auto. You spin me right, or you spin my head right around like a record, baby. I feel like that would, with the amount of, I feel like with all the different things on YouTube nowadays, all the randomness, you know, that simplicity, like there would just be viewed. Like, someone takes a recording of a fan spinning slow mo and goes, "You spin my head right around like a record, baby." I feel like that would be a perfect fit. I just might do that just cause. I just might do that. I just might. So, yeah. We've been live for 44 minutes. About to be 45. So we've been live for 45 minutes. I'm gonna come at the point and say, let's give it about 15 more minutes of this greatness. At least I think that'll give me enough time to finish my coffee, and then we'll see how this goes.
That's a good one.
We'll give this stream about another 15 minutes to kind of get at least to an hour on this. Why do I sense a pun in the chat? Hold on. It would be fantastic. Pun alert. Freaking puns. What's that? What's that quote from Ultimate Spider-Man versus Deadpool? Hey, you can't kill me with puns. Puns and bullets, yes I can. Hey, sup? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Tired. I know I don't look it, but I am. All right. While you're here, I asked some shit that
Okay.
you don't have to come over here. I will tell you personally if I can. All right. I had the craziest thing happen to me last night.
Okay.
So during a recording, of Tarzan, like the Tarzan cover song I did, it was a music video situation. My gaming desk broke. It was like, you know how every time mom calls me, I'm at like a desk situation. All the time. Hey. So I think you're scratching on my. Okay. Anyway, but like the desk situation, like the one, like the leg here. On one of those broke. It was like rusted. It was cracked. It was leaning. I'm like, son of a bitch. So what I did last night was I had to take all my equipment down off the table, and then I had to take the shit apart.
All right.
I had to take out the iron screws. The basic part about Ari though was I didn't have the proper outlet, so I had to use my phalange fingers.
Okay.
So after that, but first I had to take the wood top off because and then after I take it apart, I just shoved it in the closet, and then the last thing I had to do Ari was I had to take a bunch of the other things I had like table wise and repurpose those as my new desk situation. So. And that whole thing started. The process of that started from 1 or 12:30 a.m. to about 4 a.m. That's why and here's the thing, Ryan. I woke up late this morning, and I was glad I woke up in time because it was like 10:30 when I woke up, And had I been asleep a half an hour later, mom would have pulled up, and I would still be sleeping, So it's crazy. Hey, you want to hear a pun real quick?
Okay.
Listen to this. We are talking about ceiling fans and stuff, and how my number one fan is a fan at the house. So I was talking about a video I did, and some in the chat said that would be fantastic. Love you. All right, you can go back to what you were doing, sweet pea. Oh wait, before you do that, all right, Mom and I found another one. It's funny, Check it.
Nice.
It's funny because we got a friend named Dominic, and man, look what it says on the back.
Cool.
It's crazy, and just in time for Autism Awareness Month. Oh, so, excuse me, sorry about
that. Excuse me, Marky.
Oh yeah, what?
Excuse me.
You sound like Vicky Guerrero right now. I don't know if you know who that is.
I do.
All right.
We grew up in the same household.
See, she just confirmed it. Does anyone else in the chat know about Vicky Guerrero, the wrestler diva woman? How she used to go, "Excuse me," I said, "Excuse me." It's like, what the? Even as a kid, I'm watching that, I'm like, oh, this woman, man. Hell no. I would prefer the woman from the movie Holes with the guy from Transformers. I can't even remember the name of the guy. So, where she goes, the guy goes, Mr. Sir goes and talks to her. She's like, "Excuse me, excuse me." It's like, oh, crap. That was me about 2 hours ago. Scratch that, was more than that. Ain't that funny, though? All right. Mm. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Except this isn't Folgers. Ish, Meister. Mm. I will say, I wasn't going to say this live, but might as well. I think the cat's out of the bag now. Pun intended. 3 cats in the house. All right, here we go. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I, Retro Freaking Scorpion, am admitting that I am a caffeine addict. There. The whistleblower has been blown, but as I am a caffeine addict. But, see? Told you.
Hey.
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Mm. All right, guys. Hi, my name is Stay, and I'm addicted to caffeine. I love you, Steady. Guys, I've just finished my coffee. I'm gonna bosh. I'll catch you later, guys. We'll be live again here soon, which means I'll have to hook up my Windows laptop, and it's gonna be so. Take care of yourselves. I'll be live soon. First things first, I gotta visit. There's a couple of my friends' channels that are currently live. Um, there's Amelia's Arcade. I think Cosmo is still live. If he's not, then that's fine. But there's a couple of my other friends who are retro gamers / gamers live right now, and I gotta pay them the visits and give them the tweet. So, excuse me, that was not intended. It was that. So, wait, who boom booming in the chat? Who giving the hearts in the chat? Who go boom boom boom? I was talking to Pegasus yesterday on her live stream, and the thing is, speaking of caffeine, the epitome of it, I was so hyper on caffeine last night regarding being not on her stream, but in her chat, Pegasus's chat. I had managed to quote, "My heart go boom boom, my brain goes zoom zoom." Speaking of the woman, the blissful angel herself, Pegasus just pop is in chat. What's going on, Pegasus, sweet brain? How you diddly doing? No pun intended on beans regarding coffee. Or Beanzo, who's somewhere. Somewhere over there now. But Pegasus, sweet pea, how you doing? But yes, I was in Pegasus's chat and I managed to say, my heart go boom boom, my brain goes zoom zoom. I was gonna end the stream just about now, but since Pegasus just came in, since Pegasus just came in, I might keep it going for at least about 5 minutes. That way it's actually an hour. So a boom 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 boom. A bang 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 bang. Oh, he's usually busy on Saturdays until the show at 11. 11 p.m., correct? But do what you gotta do. Pegasus, I'm staying live, sweet bean, for you. I'm gonna stay live because you just popped in. I don't want to be rude to you. You're so lovely, don't you know? You're so lovely, and I love you. So I can give you all the the cheek, like fake head kisses and butterfly kisses, well, if I could Pegasus. So you're fine. I'll keep this going for another 5 minutes or so, and yeah, just give you a good time. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Thank you for stopping by my live. Thank you, Pegasus. You're grateful for me stopping by live, even though I was really hyper and coming and be obnoxious in your chat in a good way, but still, you're thankful. That's good. Love you, sweet bean. Love you so much, you beautiful son. You're a beautiful specimen, you. Love you, sweet bean. Sweet beans are basket. Is that bag? Boy. Oops. Hey, Pegasus, while you're on here, what do you think? My mom bought it for me today. It's a new one. Plus, I got for those that have been chat only recently, I got a new jacket. This is a new leather jacket. It's actually pleather, but still in the category of leather. It's a new jacket. It's by the company of leather pleather jackets called Goodfellas. So Goodfellow is spelled like Goodfellow, but I prefer the terminology Goodfella. No emphasis on the mobs the movie, but still, I like the terminology of this. The best part about this jacket I'm about to show is here. Take a look. There's a pocket here. There's a pocket here. There's pockets on the side here. And also, there's a pocket here. And let's check the other side. As usual, they don't come with a pocket on the other side, but there's a pocket here. So, there's a nice pocket here. So, pockets here, pockets here. Pockets, pockets, pockets. Half pocket. Coolio. Nice jacket. My kiddo loves a good leather jacket. Hey, bada bing. Hey, how you doing? so, I gotta say, I'm an Arthur Fonzarelli fan. Hey, how you doing? We gotta forget about that, right? Was it the Arthur Fonzarelli actor was in Waterboy Gatorade? It's too old, man. But one of my friends was a bodybuilder. He prefers to say like this Gatorade, and someone go, "It's too old." you know. And while we're on the subject of Amazon, can you believe this? That they're coming out with Happy Gilmore? It's great, It's great. They're coming out with a Happy Gilmore 2. And my brothers and sisters ain't nothing better than a man playing golf in a Boston brunch jacket. So, well, another crap day, Hawking Ray. Pegasus, if it makes you feel better, sweet brain, my day is not complete until I see you in chat. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, Pegasus, you have made my day complete by coming in my chat. Love you. Love you, sweet bean. My heart, as I say, your heart, as I say, your stream, remembers Pegasus. My heart go boom, boom, boom. My brain goes zoom, zoom, zoom. So, all right, guys, it's been an hour. Defying allergies. It's been an hour, guys. I'm gonna get off here, but Pegasus, we love you, sweet bean. I hope your day gets better, sweetheart. Steady and all. Yeah. Steady and all the rest that were in chat. Love all yous. Yeah, it was yesterday. Wait, you told. Hold on. Before I end, do you mean yesterday was another crap day, or was it today? Like, you mean today, or yesterday was another crap day? Or are you talking both sweeping? Either way, I hope your day gets you better. I hope it does, because we love you. We love you with all our hearts. Just as much as my Celtic heart goes out to you and everyone chat. Low man, stop it. But I love yous. So I'm gonna get off here, Pegasus and everyone else. Please take care of yourselves. Mwah. My heart goes out to you. Live long and prosper, peace and long life, and kaplow, nanu nanu. And don't forget, brothers and sisters, if you have not seen this, full video, either restart it or please be kind and run. My heart goes out to your sweet beans. I'll see you soon. Just so you know, we will be live again soon. So, see you soon. Goodbye now. Love you, sweet bean. And anybody